Okay, favorite three, and I'm going to take ones that throughout my, my going through time. Skid Row, Slave to the Grind. Love that album. I don't really think that they were a hair metal band on that particular album. It was a heavy album.
Yeah.
When I started delving into progressive metal, I would say Dream Theater, Awake.
Okay.
Big fan of that album as well. And then something a little more, let's say The Glorious Bird, Evergrey. So actually Evergrey is my favorite band. So
really?
Yeah. I'm a huge fan. So they're my number one. Favorite three vocalists. So singers I love. Matt Barlow, former Iced Earth singer, now Ashes of Aries. He's up there. Andy Frank from Brainstorm, the German power metal band, is another fantastic vocalist. Third one, I would go with Zach Stevens from Savatage, possibly. Okay. Yeah, right. And honorable mention to Russell Allen from Symphony X as well. I mean, give you four.
Yeah, you can have the full one. All right. Well, you have the six on.
Yeah, people always get on me about my favorite vocalists. They're like, well, what about Dio, Halford, Dickinson, Plant? I go, everybody loves them.
Everybody loves them.
Influenced a little bit, but if my core are these other gentlemen.
The three essentials to take on tour.
For me, lately, my power bank. So my phone is always charged. Lately, that is huge. So my power bank's number one. Number two, I'm just going to say it because I need it. My stage gear, any jewelry, vest, whatever, gauntlets. It's all part of it. If I forget some of that, I'm like, I feel just like the normal guy that, came from work or something.
Yeah.
I need if you want to be a rock star, you got to look the part. So that's important. And then third, my sleeping earplugs, in case I'm either in a noisy room or there's an ice machine or something up there, or I have to bunk with somebody that snores or something. I have these, they're called like -5 dB or something, and they really silence, so little earplugs you can sleep in.
Which three countries would you love to tour that you've not toured yet or been to even?
Which band would be huge? I would love to go to Australia. I know we've already have talks about doing that, so that's a plus. Outside of that, maybe Sweden. Sweden would be cool. I've been there a couple times to record with Andy LaRoque from King Diamond, but I've never performed or toured through Sweden. But those would be three top ones for me for now.
Amazing.
There's many I haven't done.
So which musician would you have in your car for a 24-hour road trip, dead or alive?
Let's see here. This is going to be an interesting answer, but I think this guy, just from seeing him in movies and hearing him on cartoon stuff and his songwriting, Tom Petty. I would actually, I think he would be a cool guy on a road trip to hang out with and talk music. He may not like all the stuff I want to listen to, and I might like, he has to, but I think it would be a cool road trip.
If there was like a made-up song, totally made up, your personality, what would it be called?
I don't know, man. A made-up song. See, you're saving the hard questions for last.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, those are the questions where no one thinks about that stuff. A made-up song. I don't know, man. Zero idea.
All right, you can pass on that.
That's some Sigmund Freud. Like, I need a inner self stuff.
All right. So, would you want to be able to stop time or rewind time?
Oh, stop for sure. I mean, what's done is done, but I would love to have more time now to do stuff. So I'd be stopping that thing all the time.
Totally. Are you into death metal or progressive metal?
Oh, I'm really not big into death. I like very, very limited death metal. So progressive all the way. I like a lot of progressive metal bands.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. I mean, sometimes like I was saying, you get sent those albums sent through every fucking day. But sometimes I go on YouTube and I'll just like scroll through and start listening to something. Think, this is brilliant, and it's I'm like,
oh yeah, vocals can ruin a band for me like that.
I mean, some of it's all right, but
yeah, it's really got to capture me. It's got to be done right. And it can't sound like every other. It can't sound like noise. If it's just let me play as fast as I can and you scream and get as low guttural as you can, I'm not going to be into that. What was the first one? Or pizza?
McDonald's.
Oh, pizza all the way. Even bad pizza is good pizza for the most part.
Yeah. All right. So the final one: are you a morning person or a night owl?
Oh, absolutely night owl. My wife's a morning person. She's up way before me, and I stay up after she goes to sleep. So, yep, night owl. Hey, all you metalheads, this is Norman Skinner from Forbidden, Skinner, and Niviane, and you're watching SEBS666 Metal.
666.
So finally,